Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Mystical Prime, or you can just call me Taryn, and today what I want to talk about is Steam machines. For those that don't know, Valve, who owns Steam, which is the online community basically for PC gaming, the main platform to play PC gaming on, is on Steam. They are creating their own gaming console, quote unquote. They are making Steam machines, and for those that don't know, I'll give you guys the rundown quickly on what Steam machines is. It's basically Valve's answer to the PS4 and the Xbox One. It's their answer to the PC gaming experience brought to the living room. That's never been done before. I think the reason why Valve wants to bring the PC gaming experience to the big TV in the living room is because the barrier of entry for PC gaming is just too high for the average consumer. Not enough people have enough time to look up the best specs to buy for which computer. They don't have enough time to see which specs are bad, which processors are good, which graphics cards are good, which ones are bad. They don't have time to do that, and a lot of the average consumers just don't have $1,000 to spend on a gaming PC. And a lot of you guys will probably say, well, you can probably build a nice $500 gaming rig if you just buy the part yourself and build it. But again, the average consumer just does not have time to look up these videos and to look up different parts to see which one works best. And that's just the reason why I think Valve is doing this. They want to enter the console business because it's a big space. And I think part of the problem with PC gaming is hacking and downloading games for free. It's hard to make money on just solely relying off people playing on the PC. It's really hard because most people like to torrent their games. They don't like paying for them. It's just the way PC gaming really works. But I know a lot of you guys who do play on the PC, you probably do buy your games. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that also steal games as well. So this Steam machine, or Steam machines, and the reason why it's called machines, if you guys are wondering, is because they're having more than one kind of Steam machine, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not. They're probably gonna have an entry-level machine, a mid-range machine, and then probably a high-end machine, because they're having more than one kind of machine you can buy, which I guess is great. This Steam machine is for a very niche audience, very specific audience of people who want the best looking games, who love playing on the PC but would love to have that PC gaming experience on their TV. This is the kind of audience that Valve is probably going for, and that's probably why they're having more than one kind of rig you can buy. Another interesting thing about the Steam machine is it's running its own OS called the Steam OS, and you guys can actually build your own gaming rig and then install the Steam OS on it, so that rig can be specifically to play the Steam OS. You can hook it up to your television, and there you go. There's your home PC gaming console. How cool is that? So the Steam machine will be going to market during 2014 with all of them running the Steam OS. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think. And if you guys do want to participate in the beta, you can just go ahead and Google Steam machines, and you can figure out a way you can participate in the beta, and you can get your own Steam machine and test it out. But that's up to Valve. They have to pick. I think they're picking 300 select people to test out their machines. So that's going to be pretty cool. And also, guys, they announced their Steam controller, and that's pretty cool. It's a very unique, a very robust, and very ballsy controller, I should say, because if you Google the Steam controller or Steam machine control, if you see it, guys, it basically has no thumb pad whatsoever, no thumbsticks, nothing. It's just two big circular sensors that act as mouse pads, but for your thumb. Does that make sense? So when you put it's like sensors where you move your thumb, it acts as a mouse pad. So it's supposed to be more sensitive. It is supposed to replicate the PC gaming experience. And then you get your usual X, Y, B, A buttons, but they're kind of oddly placed. But who knows? This is just a prototype controller. The controller can always change, but you guys can go ahead and Google that. The controller looks really unique. I'm going to tell you that right now. They do have triggers as well in the back, for your FPS games and stuff, but I wonder how well will this controller play when you're playing Call of Duty or Battlefield when you're trying to aim, because without thumbsticks, it's a very ballsy and sketchy to go with sensor pads as thumbsticks. Maybe they're really sensitive. Who knows how that's going to work, but it's a very interesting concept for a controller. And then there's a little screen on the controller as well, taking something from the PS4's controller, which is nothing wrong. You know, PS4's controller is, you know, it's great that they have a touchscreen on it. So why not embed it in your own controller? It's not, you know, the best artists steal. They don't, you know, they don't. I hate when people say, oh, this guy copied this guy, you know. It's not really copying, you know. They're just taking each other's ideas to make something better, you know. If you see a good idea on the market, why don't you embed it in your own product? I don't understand why you wouldn't want to. But that's just me. I don't like when people say that companies copy each other because, you know, if it's a good idea, why don't you use it, you know? Why would you only let that company use that idea? But anyway, that's a totally different commentary. But yeah, the Steam Machine is a very interesting piece of hardware. They haven't really given the price for this yet. I'm going to be guessing it that probably the entry-level machine is probably going to be $300, $400, $500. And then the high end will probably be like around $800, $900. And then the mid-range will be around $600. That's what I'm guessing. But hope you guys did enjoy this video. The player you're watching in the background is really good at this game, so go ahead and check him out. Link in the description down below. And if you guys did watch to the end of this video, please do comment down below, I want the Steam Machine in capital letters with the smiley face. Include the smiley face. That'll be really cool. And then I'll know that you watched the end of the video. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like down below, and please do check me out. Link in the description below. My name is Mystical Prime, or you can just call me Taryn. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Or actually, not tomorrow. I don't know when I'll submit another commentary, but I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.